This is the Storm 12 Alert.
Happy Saturday evening to all of you as we are starting our stream. We do have a active tornado warning that is in part of for our counties here in our southern tier. It's really for Giles County for us at this hour. Lawrence County was removed from the tornado warning. But we are still going to continue this for parts of the Lawrence County, for the Giles County location for us at this hour. One thing I want you to recognize is that it is raining out there right now. It is heavy. And like I said, if you're not dealing with the severe weather threat, you are going to be dealing with the possibility and potential for some storms. So it's either you're dealing with the tornado event or you're dealing with the rain event or the rain event. And unfortunately, as we are continuing to make it through the night, our south of Interstate 40s are now being hit with a tornado warning. And of course, I do have Carol on the stream with us right now. She's pretty much kind of monitoring everything. And we are here to be able to keep you guys weather aware on what's going on. So one thing I do want to kind of let you guys know is that, with this tornado warning, you need to make sure that you're down right now. I will take this into two screen mode so you guys can pretty much just see what's going on and what I'm going to do here. Some of this so you guys can kind of see. So that area of rotation is just past the Minor Hill location. It's actually going towards the Stella location for us right now. That's where we have that possible rotation right now. It's actually looked like it's going to pass the Minor Hill location, going towards the Stellar location, or the Stella location. I am so sorry. Just passing Oak Grove, going towards the Kedron location. That this is where we could possibly have that areas of rotation. Remember, when that green, that hot and cold kind of combine together, it kind of makes that kind of that no-no, that kind of like what Carol says, that's that no-no juice, right? We don't really like that. It's like baking a cake. We knew that our south of Interstate 40 counties were going to get clipped with a tornado warning because there has been the ingredients here. We've seen the ingredients. We know about the ingredients, and now it's here. So let's take a look. It looks like it's going to pass the Stella location for us right now, right there on Edmondson Road. Back over towards Hagen Road, still continuing over there. Looks like Bethel Road as well is where that areas of rotation would be. And it's going to continue. There we go. So just take a look at the areas of rotation. So we've got Kimbrough Road, Stella Road, Bethel Road right there, Hurt Road as well, Hannah Road as well. And I think I already mentioned Kimbrough as well, but again, there's Kimbrough Road. This is where the areas of rotation would be if we were to have that possible tornado warning. That is, if we have anything that is confirmed right now, it would be right there is where we would see that. So again, just want to kind of go back in and just kind of update you on this tornado warning, as we will be with you on the air for about 23 minutes. Okay, we'll be on here with you for 23 minutes, and even then, we'll still be with you. So this tornado was located 12 miles southwest of Pulaski. Okay, so it was 12 miles just southwest of Pulaski, which Pulaski is... I always have a hard time finding Pulaski. So 12 miles southwest of Pulaski. So Pulaski's here. And it's literally right here. Okay, it's right here. Moving east at 30 miles per hour. We're going to put this at the Pulaski location. right about 11:30. So if that happens to be the case, the actual rotation would be here, is where the actual rotation would be if I'm actually thinking this right. Yeah, so the actual rotation would be here, and it is 11:23 for us right now. Right now, we've got it up towards parts of the Good Springs location, Anthony Hill, Minor Hill Highway for us right now, if that is where this possible rotation is. And I'll kind of circle this so you can kind of see the area of rotation. So it'd be right here. It's actually right towards the Good Springs location right now. Some of the roads that are going to be included in this location is going to be parts of York Hollow Road, which if you guys are familiar with this, I need you to, contact people. I need you to be like, hey, this is what's going on. Anthony Hill. We have Nancy Ridge Road, Oak Grove Road, Dog Branch Road, Minor Hill Highway. And of course, Carol, I've got you on the other end as well. So that way you can keep in communication with me on exactly what you are seeing in your area. So right now she says that she has rain, lightning, and thunder. Can't tell if there is wind, but it is loud and shaking the house. So chances are, if it is shaking the house right now, there's probably a good chance that we are picking up on not just the rain, but we probably are picking up on some of that wind out there as well right now. As the area of rotation continues, it's going to be right there still at Good Springs, Anthony Hill. If it holds together, there's Cobb subdivision there, and then making it up into parts of Green Acres and Terry Estates, and then Pulaski. If it holds together, it'll make it up into Pulaski by 11:30. And again, that is the exact time frame that we are expecting this system to work its way through. And it's still holding strong in parts of Good Springs for us right now. So again, just some of the roads there that I did mention before. So there's Good Springs, there's Story Road, there's the gas station that's over here as well, Minor Hill Highway as well in this location, Chestnut Grove Church. There's also Chestnut Grove Road as well. And then just kind of zooming in, I'm just trying to get all the possible street names that we can possibly give you, because it is important that you guys see these road locations. So if you have family, you have friends over in this location, you can give them a warning. Hey, you're in a tornado warning, and Lorante just said your street name, so you need to get to safety immediately. So there's Minor Hill Highway, Lanier, PVT Lane. We have, again, York Hollow Road. There's the York Cemetery, the WMGL FM. So I'm going to take that as a radio station that's located out that direction as well. But there is a look at where the rotation would be. Also, parts of Nancy Green Ridge Road, Donahue Road. And again, that's where that possible rotation will be in this specific location. And this same system is the same system that was down in our south of Interstate 40. Well, not south of Interstate 40, but I'm going to say our southern tier. So down towards Alabama, back over towards Colbert and Lauderdale. This is the same tornado system that caused some damage out there, that is now causing some issues up here, which is why we have a tornado warning, just for the precaution as the system continues to work its way through. Right now it is 11:27. We are working on getting an update on this system. It should be right up towards Cobb Division for right now, or maybe working its way on up towards the Green Acres and Terry Estates for us at this hour. We'll pull up a different radar for you here so you can kind of tell where it's at. So it still has it as the systems continue to update there. So there is a look at the areas of rotation as it is 11:28 for us at this hour. There's Cobb Division. There's also the Good Spring location as well. So Good Spring, also Cobb subdivision in this location as well. So let's take a look at the areas in the Cobb subdivision location. Again, there's Minor Hill Highway right there. Christian Road, you're also in this location. Short School Road, also in this location as well. And again, this is tracking up into the Pulaski area. So Pulaski, we're still going to include you in this area of rotation here until 11:45. Okay, 11:45. But this system should be in your area by 11:30. The rotation should wise anyways, and that's what we're really going to be watching for. And again, we apologize about the connection. Every time we have severe weather, it tends to mess up with our network there. So if we disconnect for a second and then we come back, don't leave the live. I promise you guys, we are coming back. That is for sure. So again, the rotation, it actually looks like it's kind of dying down some, but we're still going to stay on the air with you just for a precaution. But let's get some more information from the National Weather Service. So again, Lawrence County, I did say that they were canceled from the tornado warning. They're still going to continue this for Giles County for us right now. And it looks like while we're at it, I'll go ahead and update you guys. We have another tornado warning, and this one looks to be just for the county next door. So that means it would probably be because of this rotation that's right here. As we can tell, there's a lot of different colors that's working around on this map. So we'll expect to see this get updated rather soon. This one is out until midnight, so this is 12:30 for us at this hour. So what I'm going to do is, Carol, I don't know if you can hear me or not, but I'm going to share the Facebook Live. I'm also going to this tornado warning is for Lincoln and Moore counties. If you guys can, if you have relatives and family that live out in this location, definitely share this Facebook Live with them. Just let them know, hey, there is a active tornado warning right now. I'm going to update this and just kind of let folks know that, hey, the new tornado warning for parts of Lincoln and Moore counties until 12:30. So there's that. Carol, if you would like to share this live, you are more than welcome to. I'd greatly appreciate it. But the areas of rotation now was originally focused in the Pulaski area. That's no longer the case anymore. We're going to be focusing down here, right here towards Venton Mill and Conway and Elkton Highway, Elkton Pike. This is where that possibility of rotation could likely be. Right now, yes, this is still below you, Carol, and we're going to pray that this definitely stays away from you. But the reason why we have that extended tornado warning for our other counties is because we have this rotation right here. This is where we kind of get that no juice, right? I'm going to say what Carol says, right? So, and it actually just updated, so I'm going to redraw it here in just a second so you guys can kind of see that, but it's right here. This is where we have that areas of rotation. So if you know anybody that's in this particular location, that's between Elkton Pike, Bryson Road, Morrill Mill, Bryson, back over towards Dixon Town, and not Dixon, Tennessee. This is still in Giles County for us, but Elkton. We need you guys down right now. We need you in your safe spots. If you have a friend, you have a close family member, or whatever the case is, give them give them a call. Let them know, hey, you're under this tornado warning. We want people to be safe. We want everyone to be safe. And for those of you that are in your safe spot, you're doing fantastic, and I couldn't be more proud of you. So if you're in your safe spot, pat yourself on the back, because you're doing everything that you can to keep you and your family safe. Right now, we're still going to continue with this tornado warning. However, I do want to kind of zoom this out, and I'll take this out of two screen mode and put it back into one screen mode, and just kind of show you radar here really super quickly. Okay, because I want you to know exactly where that rotation is. So the new tornado warning that we have into effect is going to be for our friends over in Fayetteville, or otherwise known as the Lincoln, Tennessee, and Moore County. Okay, and we only cover Lincoln and Moore County, Tennessee. There is Limestone, Alabama, that's also in this location. Also, Madison, Alabama, also involved with this tornado warning as well. And if we want to get a little testicle with this, we're going to include, or technical with this, I should say. I don't know why I said testicle. I've been on air for 40 plus hours, so you guys can probably understand why I'm so tired. But Moore County, Central Moore County, Central Lincoln County, and Middle Tennessee, or really south of Interstate 40. Till 12:30, like I said, 11:29, the severe thunderstorm capable of producing this tornado was located 7 miles west of Ardmore, or it was 13 miles north of Athens, moving northeast at 45 miles per hour. This is going to be right near Ardmore, right there at 11:35. So we'll kind of zoom this out. So Ardmore is here. Okay, Ardmore is here, and let me see if I can do this. That's not what I meant to do. Oh my Lord. Give me just a sec, guys. I promise you I'm going to get this right. There we go. I think I got the wrong one. Okay, here we go. I had to pull up the wrong site. So Ardmore is here. So it should already be in the Ardmore location. Parts of Fayetteville are moving into Fayetteville by 12 o'clock, Lynchburg 12:20, and Ford Lake right around 12:25. So that is the look at the tornado warning that's there, and I really do believe it's because of this system that's over here. We're right here towards Elkton here, because that is the only location that I see that has rotation with it for us at this hour. And it is pretty impressive. It is really, really super impressive. None of these tornado warnings are observed, which again, you're not really going to see tornadoes at night. I tell anybody this, and I'll tell you the same thing. You will not see tornadoes at night. You just won't see tornadoes at night. They are absolutely hard to see. You'll know when a tornado is beside you, because you will hear like a train sound. It's almost going to sound like a train sound is what you're going to hear. But there is an updated look at the rotation there. This is basically going to be moving out of Lawrence or Giles County, going into parts of the Lincoln and Moore counties for us. And this is why we have the extended tornado warning there. And that's okay, because we're going to be with you until that threat is out of here. There's some other indications too that I've been looking at as well, that have been very, 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 very fascinating to me. And I just want you guys to kind of be aware of that as you are in your safe spot. So if like I said, if you're in your safe spot right now, pat yourself on the back. You're doing fantastic. Your anxiety, I know there's a lot of anxiety right now because you're trying to figure out, hey, what do I do? Do I need to wake the kids up? What do I need to do? Don't panic. You're doing what you can, okay? Pat yourself on the back and just continue to listen to me and you'll be just fine. I promise you, you will be just fine. Right now, this has passed the Elkton location. It is moving now towards parts of Morrill Hill, the Baugh Road, parts of Baugh, Bryson, Willerton, Savannah Road. Also trying to get, there's the Elk River as well. There's Henry Bailey's Road as well. Lofton Hall Road, Scott Road, Ardmore Ridge Road, parts of Dixon Town Road. Dixon Town is right here. Okay. We'll come up here and get some locations as well. Egan Sim Road as well, also in this location as well. Yeah, that's right. So the rest of this storm system is estimated about 5 or 5:30. But I think I don't think now I think that, yeah, there still might be some severe weather, but I don't think it's going to be enough to where we need to kind of be like, hey, we may need an extended of a tornado watch. Right now, the current tornado watch is expected to end as of 3 o'clock in the morning. And we hope that it actually does expire at 3 in the morning, so all of us can go to bed. However, I will tell you, you will still be dealing with parts of flooding. So for those of you that have been dealing with flash flooding in the area, you're going to be dealing with more flash flood warnings. And for the areas that have not gotten hard hit by this, you're lucky, because there has been so many areas today that has been hard hit with flash flooding, especially areas north of I-40. And I'll just kind of show you real quick. I'm going to put this back up here on the radar just for a second, because I want to show you just how much rain has fallen. So this is a current look at the live radar right now, where we have some storms south of Interstate 40. We still possibly have some lightning strikes that are still going on here in parts of Middle Tennessee right now. There is that one severe thunderstorm warning that I will talk to you about really super quickly here. It is for parts of the Cannon, Coffee, DeKalb, Warren, and Wilson County location. However, we'll zoom in just a little bit so you can kind of see that the parts of eastern Rutherford counties and northeastern Bedford counties was released from this severe thunderstorm warning. But again, like I said, tornado watch still remains in effect for this area right here, where this severe thunderstorm warning is until 3 o'clock in the morning. And that's something that we will still be here watching these storm systems all night, especially for all the meteorologists, including myself, who has been up for 40 plus hours working day and night, making sure that you guys are weather aware. And I've seen a lot of you show your appreciations by saying thank you, and just it means the absolute world to me. So thank you for y'all's kind words that you've been saying in Messenger. I greatly appreciate it. And for some of you that have reached out to me personally, thank you for that as well. It definitely means a lot. This has been a passion for mine years, and I'm still going to do my part in making sure that you guys are aware as far as that goes. So let's get back to the active tornado warning that we have in effect here. Again, crossing over Elkton and Dixon Town for us at this hour. And like I said earlier, where we have some of these purple and pink indications, not only is that a sign of heavy rain that could be coming down, but that's also a sign that maybe we can see some wind associated with this as well. Like I said, this is now crossing over, so it's right there on Wheelertown Road. We'll also include Adams Road in this as well. Let's zoom in, see if we can get some more street names for you. So there's a Wheelerton Baptist Church, Young Road, Young Cemetery Road, and then there's also the Young Cemetery as well. And I'll put this back on two screens so you guys can kind of see. just exactly what I'm talking about. And you'll notice there too about that rotation, because it's like, oh, what in the world is going on, right? But we want you guys to be safe. And I say that so much because I care about each and every last one of you guys. And being safe and being informed and prepared is a number one top priority. And you can definitely tell where we have that rotation right here. Because if I just draw on this, so I'm just going to draw right here, and you guys can pretty much tell where that areas of rotation is on there, right there at Blanquet and Coldwater, just a little east of the Cash Point location. There is rotation there, okay? And like I said, for those of you wondering why are you covering this area? This is not in my county. I say this all the time because a lot of you still send me messages like, can you cover my county? I cover everybody's county. Unfortunately, Lincoln and Moore is in my county area just as much as Lawrence and Giles County is in my coverage area. I have to cover each tornado warning storm, and I have to be on the air with you guys for as long as that tornado warning is extended or until it is expired. It's fair, and I feel like, my viewers, my number one viewers who have been watching me since 13 understand exactly what I'm talking about. So again, there's just, I'll just zoom out so you can kind of see that big picture there. That's where we have the rotation. Looks like we have a spotter that's going right up towards Upper Elkton Road. It looks like he might be headed on up into parts of the Madison, Alabama, Limestone, and Moore and Lincoln location where this tornado warning is in effect. So, we'll kind of watch out and see what they're going to do there. But again, just looking at this overall, looks like they did allow that severe thunderstorm warning to expire. So that's something that we really absolutely love to see, because you don't really see that. Elkton is no longer included in the tornado warning. It looks like it has really specifically shifted now into parts of the Hamilton Hill location. Let me kind of zoom out of this. So right there at Blanquet, let me see if I can correct that right. I cannot see if anyone else is commenting to help answer questions. My phone is also buffering. I don't see anybody else commenting. I think everybody right now is just pretty much just watching for the area right now, but that's pretty much it. And that's completely okay, because most people, they don't really live in this area. I don't really get a whole lot of fans that live in this particular location, but who wouldn't want to stay up and watch Lorante, because Lorante knows what he's talking about. And I'm everybody's favorites, and that's okay. So again, this is where we have that areas of rotation. Again, if you are joining, it is 11:46. I am meteorologist Lorante Barbie. We are breaking in regular scheduled programming to inform you of this tornado warning that we do have in effect for our area right now. This is still for parts of northwestern Madison County, northeastern Limestone, central Moore, and central Lincoln County. We are only on the air because it does include parts of Moore County, Tennessee, and Lincoln County, Tennessee. Limestone County and Madison County is in Alabama. I know that there's a Madison County, Tennessee. That is not in our area. That is not in our coverage area. But Lincoln and Moore County, Tennessee is in our coverage area. Now, like I told you guys earlier, it did move out of the Elkton location. You can still tell where that areas of rotation would be, and I'll put it to one screen so you guys can kind of see where it's kind of just chilling out at right now. So right there at Kelly Creek Road, I think that says Philpott Road, Holland Road, again Kelly Creek Road, Henry Bailey's Road, just trying to get Patterson Hill Road, and then there's just Hill Road. There's Cheatham Road there, Randolph Hill Road, If it holds together, though, this will kind of make it on up into parts of Coldwater and also Old Railroad Bed Road as well. Looks like we have Coldwater Creek Road as well in this. Thompson Hollow Road. So just trying to get areas familiar with where this is going. So you guys can kind of tell where this is going. And of course we have a T-spotter that is going to be kind of moving within this storm. He's probably going in the path of where this tornado warned storm is at. We're going to get some information from the National Weather Service here just to possibly see hours. Again, damaging winds and tornado threat will continue into the overnight hours. So a watch or an extension or even a new watch issuance may eventually be needed. This would be long-lived supercell clusters that are currently ongoing near the Alabama/Tennessee border and into Middle Tennessee, while an increasingly extensive QLCS across parts of Mississippi and LA has shown some signs of accelerating eastward later tonight. So really, the northern cluster may eventually reach parts of eastern Tennessee overnight. This will mostly impact folks east of I-65 if a new watch is issued. It would include east of I-65. That might even clip our Cumberland Plateau counties, some of our eastern tiers as well, and some of our south of Interstate 40 counties as well. And then Alabama getting clipped with it again. Parts of Mississippi, lower Mississippi, including almost down to Louisiana, maybe even getting in on this possible tornado watch. Again, this is not this isn't confirmed right now. I don't know what the watch issuance issuance is. However, either way, we need to stay weather aware and just know that there is a chance that a tornado warning or a tornado watch could possibly get issued there. Good news is Madison County or Limestone County in Alabama was removed from the tornado warning, which is good. That's something that we like to hear because we don't really hear it a whole lot. But again, looks like we have a T-spotter that is headed this way. Of course, we can't show you guys the actual footage from this, but looks like we do have a T-spotter that is headed his way on up into parts of probably where this exact tornado warned spot is. And if that happens to be the case, that would be fantastic there, because I mean the more reports the better, right? We love all the reports that we can get, especially from other T-spotters, because it helps us to help you understand what is going on out there, what folks are actually seeing out there right now. So you are kind of just pretty much just taking a look at what's happening. Right now, what I would like to do is just pretty much just kind of just zoom out of this and just pretty much just show you what's happening with the radar. So let me just show you. There we go. Oh, I don't need all that on. There we go. Let me back out of this. So you can kind of tell. So theirs is, oh, what did I do? Hold on, guys. I did something wrong. What did I do? There we go. I need that. There we go. There we go. So these are just the cells that we can pretty much just see here. But that area of rotation is going to be pretty much right there at the Blanche location. Okay, and there is a massive fire show that's going on out there right now. So it's going to be right there between Blanche, which is where that rotation is. And And that's something that we, need to continue to keep an eye on, especially as we go towards the rest of the night, especially during the overnight hours as well. So looks like the rotation might be here, okay, between Pearl City, right there at Malo Road. Looks like that's where we could possibly have that rotation again. When you have that hot and cold kind of combining together, that's something that we really have to monitor for. And one thing I will say is today it has been hot out there. Okay, it has been very hot out there for some of you. Dew points have still been in the 60s, and like I said, it doesn't take long when you have dew points in the 60s. It does not take long for these storms to start to develop there. Just gonna check back in with Carol and see. Excuse me, guys. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Carol says it is starting to calm down here in Giles County where I am. Still seeing some lightning, but I don't hear rain or thunder anymore. Too dark for me to see anything, though. I am in the woods. LOL. No street lights to help me see. Yeah. So, and yeah, I mean, you don't need to be outside anyways, Carol. We don't need you outside right now. The least thing we need you to do is be outside while that's going on. So here we go. Just gonna kind of pretty much just zoom out, kind of show you guys all the current warnings that we have. I'll take it back up to Tennessee for you so you can kind of see all the latest warnings that we have available, and you can really see that area of rotation now. Goodness, you can really see that. Oh my goodness, take a look at that. That is really super impressive, right there towards Pearl City, East Surston, Dyer Road. Definitely, this is actually where that rotation is. It looks like it's going to try to cross right over into parts of Fayetteville here in just about the next couple of minutes. I think it's actually going to hit parts of Fayetteville here in the next, yeah. Carol, do you see that area of rotation right here? I'll actually kind of draw it so you can see that. So take a look at this big old area of rotation right here. Normally when you see something like this, that normally means, hey, there's going to be some good amount of wind that's going to be going on out there right about now. And everybody's probably like, no thanks, I don't know if I want to see all that. Right there at the Fayetteville location. So that's something that we just need to continue to monitor very super carefully. And what I'm going to do now is just kind of zoom in to Fayetteville, just kind of give you guys a little bit of some areas. So there's Pulaski Highway, Holman Road, Boom Shill Road, Cove Street, 6th Avenue. There's 1st, 2nd, 3rd, and 4th Avenue, and 6th Avenue again. Don't know where 5th, there's 5th Avenue right there. There's a 8th Avenue, a 9th Avenue. Don't really know. There's 1st Avenue here. There's Elmwood Terrace, Maybe Court, Madden Homes, Campbell Street West, Maple Street West as well, all in this location. And this storm the rotation is about to move directly into your area as well. So you notice as we are getting this system close through the Fayetteville location, if it holds together, then we would need an extension for parts of Bedford County as well if the rotation continues to develop and hold together. We're still going to continue with this tornado warning. Again, like I said, it's going to be for parts of Lincoln and Moore County for us at this hour. Just going to get another quick update for you and kind of read to you the latest on what's going on. So again, Fayetteville, this is going to be in your area. like right now. So by midnight, this should be hitting your area, like literally right there. It's over Pulaski Highway. It's also going to be right over the Elk River. It's going to be right there, Wilson Pike or Pikeway, Parkway. I'm sorry. Benberry Road as well in this. Elkton Pike again. I say it one more time. There's bus 64 again, continuing on 64 Wilson Parkway. Literally right there at midnight, this will be moving into parts of the Fayetteville location. I would also expect it to be towards Lynchburg and Thames Ford Lake right at 12:20. So Lynchburg is here. Okay, this is where we have Lynchburg here. So we're not expecting it to be there just yet until 12:20. But still, it's still on its way. So we need to make sure that everybody is being aware of what's going on with their surroundings there. And we're still going to be watching this system. So there it is. It is 12 a.m. And you can tell that the kind of the rotation there is right there at 1st Avenue, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th Avenue, Cove Street, Williams D. Jones Boulevard, Williams Battle Boulevard, Elmwood Terrace, College Street West. Again, all in these areas that I was just talking about. That is where we have that rotation at, or that possible rotation. So West End Baptist Church, Morgan Avenue, Maple Street as well. There's Amana Avenue, Mark Avenue, Clark Avenue, Calhoun Avenue. So if you know anybody in these locations, there's Fayetteville Elementary School as well. There's Lincoln Theaters, Old City Cemetery, First, Presbyterian Church, College Street E, Edison Street E, Main Avenue. There is the Fayetteville Lincoln County Public Library as well in this location. So again, we just want to make sure that you guys are staying safe and that you know what's going on. But this is where that area of rotation is right now. Okay, it's right there at Fayetteville for us. I'm also going to include the Mulberry location, the Chestnut Ridge, the Howell, the Belleville, Elora, Herdlow, Bellevue, Louise, Mimosa, and Boonville also in this as well. So I expect this tornadic system to be in that location as well. But we're still going to stay on the air with you as best as we can. So again, Lynchburg and Thyme Ford Lake, heads up, this is going to be moving in your area. Like I said, at 12:20, we're expecting this to move into your area at 12:20. And that's okay, because we're still going to be on the air with you to make sure that you guys are aware, you know what's going on. We want you to be aware of your surroundings, right? So again, Carol's on here. She's just pretty much helping out. Tornado warning for Lincoln and Moore counties, Fayetteville near 231 and Lynchburg. Is that what you were talking about? Yes. So the tornado warning for Lincoln and Moore near 231 and Lynchburg, it's actually going to be close to the Lynchburg location. We're not expecting it to hit the Lynchburg location until about 12:20. So about 12:20 is where it will possibly hit their area. So let me take this back to here. I can't even access my, oh, there we go. Now I can access it. Hold on. Perfect. There we go. So there it is. We're just kind of pretty much just waiting for it to kind of move through and kind of pull through the area. But we are expecting it. So there's Mulberry for us at this hour. There's Boonville for us as well. Let me see here just a second. So most of this is actually past Fayetteville for us right now. All eyes is going to be watching it go up towards the Lynchburg location. And let me just pull up some of those locations again so you guys can pretty much see it one more time. So we have Boonville here, okay? Mulberry is here. So this is where that area of rotation is. It's going to be right here. And it's going to make it on up into parts of the Lynchburg location. And when it gets to Lynchburg, that's when we are expecting it to kind of be right on Lynchburg, and it's going to be there at 12:20 at the best. Again, the timing is not gospel, okay? It can change, it can change, it can change. But that is why we are here for. We're here to get you guys through it. No matter if it gets there faster, if it gets there later, we are going to still be here. So again, this danger storm, Lynchburg and Thames Fort Lakes, 12:20. I'll read the other ones one more time. Mulberry, Chestnut Ridge, Howell, Belleville, Elora, Herdlow, Bellevue, Louise, Mimosa, and Boonville. Same for you as well. Like I said, this is not confirmed. This is just something that radar has picked up. It's indicated, and we need to talk about it. That's pretty much all it is. So as you can tell, there's Fayetteville Highway for us right there. Right there off the Senior 50 and 50. There's also Lynchburg Highway as well. It is 12:05, and I just want to kind of just zoom out and just kind of show you where the picture is. So it looks like we have a T-spotter that's right there off of Jones Road for us right now, coming down the road off of Jones Road Highway. I think he's all actually on his way to this active tornado warning that we have up here for parts of the Lynchburg location. Just gonna check back in with the National Weather Service just to see. Yep, so they're still going to continue with it. It was moving near Fayetteville, it was located near Fayetteville, moving northeast at 45 miles per hour for us at this hour. Let me see what they are talking about. Pretty much the same there. So we're still going to stay on the air with you while this tornado warning is still ongoing. And one thing that I will point out too is it has been raining and raining and raining, and so many of you have been dealing with the rain pretty much all day, and I get it. When there's so much rain, I've seen a lot of your photos today of where you guys were just talking about, man, this rain is just getting on my nerves. Yes, it's getting on everybody's nerves for us at this hour. But there is a look at areas west of I-65 back over towards Waverly, Tennessee, Camden, Tennessee, Loboville, Tennessee, Parsons, Lexington, Huntington, McKenzie, Paris, and we are all just getting in on some heavy rain activity for us right now. Even if we go south, even if we go southwest, we're still picking up on some heavy rain, and it's possible that some folks may still be picking up on some lightning strikes and some rumbles of thunder here and there while this storm is still happening. We'll take a look now up at parts of the Hopkinsville, Kentucky area where we have flash flood warning observed, which means there is immediate, definitely flash flooding going on right now. I've seen a couple of flash flood emergencies today as well. Not here in the state of Tennessee, but I have seen one in Memphis, but I haven't seen any in central Tennessee. But so she's also updating me on kind of the timing here, which we'll kind of take this back to the other radar here so people can kind of see exactly what's going on. So again, there's that heavy rain that's kind of moving through parts of the area for us at this hour. So she's saying Kelso is going to be in your area, as in right now. And then we also have parts of the Linville location. This is going to be near you, according to Miss Carol, right at 12:16. She's saying it looks like it's traveling at about 39 miles per hour. And I would assume if it is traveling about 39 miles per hour, it's still going to be moving east, right? So between 39 and 45 miles, it's going to be moving east still. So between 39 and 45 miles right now. I cannot find Lynn on this map at all. Let me see if I can find Lynn on this map. I absolutely cannot find Lynn on this map. Maybe I have to put it in two screens so I can see the area. So I can see the area of rotation, and I probably need to switch down to Alabama because I'm still using Nashville map right now, which I probably shouldn't be using that. There we go. So it's just the rotation is just east of 231. So if I'd have to say the rotation should be right here. This where it looks like, is this where the areas of rotation that you're talking about? I do believe this is where you're talking about, Miss Carol, because I see Thames Ford Lakes also right here. I'm going to get radar pulled back up. There we go. Yeah, for some odd reason, I can't find Lynn on this map, and I don't know why I can't find Lynn on this map. It's kind of sad when I can't find it on the map. Because you would think, I see Kelso. Wait a second. Hold on. Lynn, hold on. I'm going to find it, guys. I promise. They make it so hard where you can't find certain cities on the map unless you zoom in. But I'm going to find this, though, because I do see Kelso, which is right here. And you said it's on 231. It looks like I'm on 64. So I need to be up on 231 right now to be able to find that area of rotation. There's Lynchburg Road. Let me find 231. So there's 231. There we go. Okay, so I'm on 231 for us right now. And I'm just going to continue. There's Belleville. Continuing on 231, there's Crescent. If I drop down a little more, there's Liberty. Continuing, and you said it's east of 231. And there's Linville. I see Lincoln, but I do not see Linville at this hour. Oh my goodness, this is so embarrassing. I think it might be just because I'm just like really super tired. There's Flintville. There's Douglas. There's Crescent. Oh my goodness. Carol, this is so embarrassing trying to find it. Right under Fayetteville name. Okay. There we go. Right under Fayetteville name. There's Lincoln. Central High School. There we go. It looks like it's, and you said it's east. Oh my goodness. Wow. Because I see Kelso that's right here, and then I see Liberty as well. Let me see if I can pull it. Yeah, I'm actually looking for the rotation because I see more than just one sign of rotation. And the map, I don't know. Oh my goodness. What happened? There we go. Yeah, I was actually looking for the area of rotation. So I can see if I can try to find it. What I might have to do is see if I can maybe... oh my goodness, this is so embarrassing. There we go. Yeah, they make some of the cities where it's so hard to find them. Because there's Lexi, and there's Lexi Crossroads, there's Liberty Hill, Flintville. Let me go back to Facebook because I'm sure you're probably commenting. But yeah, I was actually looking for the area of rotation, which for some odd reason I could not find the areas of rotation. There's a black space between it and are we talking about right here? Because there's one right here that's close to Winchester Highway. That's a black space between it. What's this over here? No, that's not it. Okay, I'm gonna look for a black space. Nope, that's not it. Nope, that's not it. Oh my goodness. Goodness. I'm trying to find it. Oh, okay. Hail probability. That's wonderful. I'm sure I'm probably looking at it. Now when I end this stream, I'm gonna go look looking for it. Definitely for sure. It kind of looks like a kneecap on the radar. It does. It really does. Anyways, the whole bottom line is if you can see the rotation, okay, because this is one, and I normally don't ever do this, but I'm just going to just talk to you about it. It's right over Huntland. And where, oh, okay. Okay, so Huntland's here. There's Branchville. There's Elora, and there's Flintville. There's Neal, and you said it's right over Huntland? Oh my goodness. Oh no. What's wrong with radar today? Okay, let's go back. Let's go back in time. So Huntland is here, which means it has to be somewhere over here. That's okay. I will find it. I'll find it. But if you said it's right over... Wait, okay, so Huntland's here, and for some odd reason... Is it over here? Hold on. Am I in the right direction? I'm sure you're probably laughing at me right now, Carol, because this is so funny. You said to the left, the first one you zoomed into. Yeah, Huntland's here, and you said it's just right over Huntland or moving into Huntland right now. And there is a, this is for Moore County, Eastern Lincoln County, and Franklin County in the Middle Tennessee location, where we have this tornado warned storm in the area. Up and over to the left. Okay. So we're going to go, okay, so I'm going to go back here, and we're going to go up, over, and to the left. Okay. Let's see. I feel like I had it just right. Right over Fayetteville name. Right over Fayetteville's name. Okay, I know it's here. It's somewhere over here. I don't know why radar looks like this. So, I'm right here at Fayetteville. Oh my goodness, this is this is so funny. I mean, I tell you guys, when you've been working for 40 plus, with not that really much sleep, it's kind of like, yeah, most definitely. I say this would probably be one of my worst streams probably ever because I'm so tired. It looks like it just passed Huntland, if you ask me. It looks like it's right here, where the rotation is, because if you said it was over Huntland, or, yeah, I'm looking at it right now. Yeah, I would love to see. I'm sure. Wait, I did pass it? Oh, man. So, there's Shady Grove. There's Smithland right here. So is this where the rotation is right here? Let me go back to it. There we go. So the rotation is here. But didn't you say that it was going to be passing parts of the, or crossing over towards Huntland at this moment? Or, let me see. We're getting an update here. Let's see. Yes, I looked at Messenger. Oh my Lord. I'm telling you, 40 plus hours, it will do it to you. Let me tell you, it will do it to you. So we do have a severe thunderstorm warning. We do have a severe thunderstorm warning that is in effect, and this one does have the tornado tag on it. This is now going to cancel. So the tornado warning itself, Madison County in Alabama, is now removed from the tornado warning. So Madison County is now removed from the tornado warning, but it's still going to continue for parts of Lincoln and Moore counties until 12:30. 12:19. Yes, I know. This is so funny. It's so skinny. The tornado warn box is so skinny. Oh my goodness, I wasn't expecting it. Maybe that's God telling me to take a look at where it's at. This is where it's gonna be at. I find that so funny. So again, tornado warning here for parts of Lincoln and Moore counties at 12:19. This severe thunderstorm capable of producing this tornado was located near Huntland. Okay, so it was located near Huntland. Okay, right here at Huntland. Talking to you, Lorante. Or 9 miles south of Lynchburg. Okay, it is moving northeast at 45 miles per hour. So what I'm going to say is the tornado rotation is like right here. Hold on. And Miss Carol, you can correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm going to say the rotation is right here, is where that rotation is. I just drew on where that rotation would be. So if it's not, you can tell me it's not. But I'm going to definitely say that that rotation is going to be right there. See, it's funny when you're on stream with me because if I mess up, you laugh at it. And I like that. I really do. I like that. But this is where I'm going to say the area is at. Because if it's close to Lynchville and Huntsville together, I'm going to say it's right there smack dab in the middle. It's probably going to move more into parts of Belvedere and Winchester soon. Below the Huntland name. Oh my Lord. See, I tried. I absolutely... The nose. What? No. Oh. Are you talking about this nose here? Wait. What nose? Are you talking about this? Hold on. Let me redraw that. Hold on. I did terrible on that. You said below the Huntland name. So we're going to talk about right here. This is where the rotation would be, right? Because this is... Oh my Lord. This is below the Huntland name. And this is the only thing that I can see that looks like a nose. In fact, it does not look like a nose. I don't know what you would call this. But it would not be a nose for sure. I can tell you that much right now. Man, Carol, I need you in this live. It would probably be so much more funnier if you were in this live for sure. And for those of you that don't know, it is 12:24 in the morning. I am still awake with you at this hour. I am meteorologist Lorante Barbie, and joining me is Miss Carol on the face. She's not on the Facebook Live with me, but she is in the Facebook comments with me. She's trying to help me because I've lost my mind, which it happens. Like I said, when you have 40 plus hours of no sleep, it kind of makes you lose your mind just a little bit, and it's perfectly normal. So again, we do have this active tornado warning. Yes, I feel like I'm just gonna have to let you talk now. Oh my goodness. Hey, I can probably get you in on the Discord if I really and truly wanted to. But I'm so tired, I wouldn't even trust myself doing that. But again, just we're just gonna zoom out just for a second, so you guys can kind of see the bigger picture of what's going on. We have this tornado warning, and then a severe thunderstorm warning that does have a tornado tag on it. Just kind of zooming this out and just kind of showing you just regular radar for a second. One of the things I like doing is just pretty much showing you what's in 3D mode. All right. So we'll show you this in 3D mode. I think it will normally it lets me show you in 3D mode. I'm not quite sure why. Oh, so this is what the inside of the storm looks like in 3D mode. There's a look at Loboville getting in some all that heavy rain. These are the storm systems actually standing up. So just taking a look at what covers parts of the area, right? So you're looking at the storms pretty much sitting up, like standing up. But there's a look at them sitting down. Lots of flash flood warnings for parts of the eastern part of Tennessee, middle part, and west of I-65 as well. Yeah, I'm not quite sure why I don't see that red nose. I really don't know why. But that's okay. That's okay. We have quiet weather up top. A lot of you may still be hearing a little bit of rumble of thunder. Some of you south of Interstate 40, you're just going to be hearing some storms out there. However, they did allow the tornado warning to expire for parts of Lincoln and Moore County, which is fantastic. We are going to continue to watch the radar for you very super carefully. So yeah, no confirmation still on the tornado in Middle Tennessee. That's right. There is confirmation because that tornado warning was allowed to expire. So what we are going to do is it is 12:27. We are going to send you back to regular scheduled programming.
This has been a Storm 12 alert.